And we're back. Welcome to the Pulpmill Chess Nemesis series, where I play a game against someone from my personal life at the workplace. This guy is a very strong player, very good guy, but my nemesis. So without further ado, I'm going to fire off a challenge to him here, and we will get right into it. I'll talk you through my ideas and my plans, and hopefully it helps me play better chess without blunders, and hopefully it helps some of you out there too. So this is a custom time control, 35 minutes with a 15-second increment. No screwing around here. And we'll fire this off. As per usual, I got my coffee and my jams. And we're going to make sure this time that all the timers and clocks and everything are working. And the moves list. So, we are off to the races. Cool. Just making sure you got it. So, he is going for it, hey? So if I push this right now and he pushes, takes, yeah, let's just make sure I can do this. Push this, takes, takes, here. And then he might push this, but we'll go from there. Now if he goes here, and I go here, he might sack, take a pawn. Yeah, this is gonna be my next move, I think. I gotta get this out. The good old Pulpmill chess nemesis. He is climbed in rating. 1723. I think he got up to 1750. Now I'm going to be, if he develops this knight, I got two options. I can push, or I can push this. Oh, I can't push. Never mind. Look at it. Blunder check. Don't want to hang our bishop. So this is obligated it. I have to decide where I want to develop the knight to. Well, he's pushing pawns, so we're going to push a pawn too. Then we're going to get our knight here. Yeah, this is coming. He's going for this big break eventually. So what I could see him doing is knight f6, knight e2, castles, push, the big trade happens, and then he puts his knight here or puts his knight there. So that's kind of the flow of where the game's going, I think. We'll see. This pawn is actually useful for if he goes the knight there, because, you know, it stops these squares, right? You know, he might even be... He's the kind of player that might even push this. We'll see. He might do that after he castles. Yeah, he's a strong player, so... His strength especially is with blitz. Bullet. Loves bullet. I think he's a strong 1600 maybe in bullet. I'd have to look. But he's decided to start playing more... He might be trying to get in here. Go after this pawn. Whatever. We continue. Part of me really wants to push f4 here. I really, really want to. So what are the drawbacks of f4? Well, he doesn't have a dark square bishop. And I do. So if I push f4 before castling, he might do this, and do this. But what I could see is, okay, let's say I push f4, and he pushes here. I'm just gonna castle. He takes, I take. I don't mind that. Let's push f4. Might be a fun game. So let's go back. I wish I need to start getting a notepad here and making notes. Move 9, f4. I want to know what the computer thinks about that. We will look at that after the game. Yeah, so I knew he was going to do that. So we're just going to castle. And then we're going to push d4. Oh. If I push this now, I could clamp down. But if I get rid of my light square bishop, I want all my pawns on light squares, not dark squares. So I don't think that's the right move. Getting my knight here might be an idea. And I could pivot off this square. But we should get all our pieces developed. Now I have to decide. Someone, let's see. So, I have a big decision to make. I feel like the bishop would be very useless here, and I want to be able to push this pawn. So I think for now we should just get this bishop there. You know, I'm not rocking the mustache anymore, so I'm half the man. Probably half the chess player. Yeah. He wants to push this, so we're going to stop all of that. Take up a little more space. That was a break he really wanted, I think. And he still might gear up for it with this, which I don't mind. We'll see. That's the thing about the English. You're always trying to prevent your opponent from doing things. So, this is what he's gearing up for now. This push. And I honestly don't mind. Does he make progress with that push? That's what we have to look at. Takes. Now, we can't let him take, can we? He takes. Yeah, we can. So let's just look at it this way. If he pushes and I do nothing. Takes. 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 I'd have this isolated pawn. And he'd have his 4 pawns against this. And I would have an isolated pawn here. And I'd have to take probably with the knight. And then he takes. And I take. This pawn's weak. So let's say we let him push this. What can we gain? I'm not going to take, I don't think. So what kind of... I like the idea of getting the knight onto this square. So what I think we'll do is we'll defend the bishop, let him do, we might even go there, move the knight there, move the knight there. That's what I think we're going to do. Yeah, we can only get to, I mean, having the knight on this square could help me get it there or there. Okay, so now he is thinking about a pawn storm here. So what if he pushes this? Well, I think I would just take it. Takes. Takes. Or, what if he pushes, takes, here? Well, now I'm going to take this. Yeah, I'm not afraid of that at all. I'm not afraid of that at all. Let's reposition our knight. I don't like putting myself in the line of that bishop, though. Let's do it. I'm very unsure of that move. I don't know how to make progress in this position. Kind of letting black gain more space. So the tension's got to break here eventually. So I want him to take. But this move can only signify the want for that, and I'm gonna take it. What if it... Okay, so now he's signifying things. This knight is useless here right now, so let's reposition it. I'm actually thinking about bringing it there. Because if I go here he's going to take in my or sorry, yeah, the bishop can't take there. Take. And my position falls apart. So I cannot put my knight on that square right now. So yeah. Yeah. This might be the time to push this. Takes. Now he's got enough defenders on it. This might be the time to give up the light square bishop. That sucks. So if I go here, he is going to take this. And I don't want to recapture because he's going to plant his knight in. So why can't I go here? Takes. Here, threatening this fork. And going after this. So that's a beautiful, yeah. He might stop that, but then it gives me time to get it here. He's playing very, very well. Yeah, if he takes, I'm gonna go there. Yeah, so he stopped it and it gave me time to go here. Okay, the tension has broke. He's like, enough of this shit. Okay, we don't want a knight to come. We don't want this knight to come on this square. So we have to look at this carefully. I can undouble my pawns, and he isn't going to take with a knight. So he takes with the pawn. Right? But then I push. And if he pushes attacking my bishop, I take. He takes. I take. I think this is okay. This is the pivotal part of the game. The exchanges start. All this tension in the center is going to be resolved one way or another. Now this is the push. He might go there, and I will take. So this is the pivotal time where I think we go here. He goes there. And now my dark square bishop is absolutely useless. There's no fear of the knights coming in here, so now I need to reposition this knight again. Oh, I gotta... Excuse me. Man, I got big decisions to make. I could solidify my center with this, though. Boom. And now when he goes here, this pawn is weak. And I could pivot my knight to here, get my bishop back here. But this is coming to attack my center. And then he can clamp down. So I want to change gears here almost. So what if I go here, he goes there, it makes this pawn a target, so then I can go here, I can move this there or there. I think we're gonna do it. Hopefully this is okay. And if he opens it up, I'm okay with that. 3 minutes on that decision. But you know what that also does? That gives him a square. And how can he get to it? Right? Those are the ways he can, so he can't even get to that square. So I don't really have to worry about that right now. But he could get to this square by getting a knight there or there. Right? It's always something to think about. This song's called Butterfly Smile. I wrote it many years ago. I don't think I used a metronome. Nice little acoustic song. I have lyrics for it. It's actually a nice song, but this rook isn't serving much of a purpose here anymore. If he ever breaks with this, takes, my pawn is very, very... Let's do it. I'm going to get the knight to this square. And now I'm actually thinking about getting all the light squares with the queen. But I also am thinking about going here. But then he goes there. Yeah. There. What about takes here? Let's look at that more carefully. Takes here. I am now threatening this pawn, and he has no way to defend it. So I think he would push it. But now, if he pushes it, I will have a queen, a rook, and a bishop on it. So then I could takes with check. No, I still don't have enough pieces on it. So I have to get the knight to that square. What about takes? No, he's still got enough defenders on it. Damn it. takes, at least this opens it up. Boom. Threatening that pawn, so he pushes it. So I'm going to have an isolated pawn here. And he's going to have 2 pawns against my 1. So it'll look like this. Right? But now that pawn's weak. And I can pile up on it. What if I do this directly? Takes. Here. Pushes. I don't know. I gotta come up with a plan here. I want to open this up. Let's reposition the knight. I gotta like stop. This guy makes me think so much that I burn so much time. I gotta try to make some of it back. Quicker decisions. Yeah, where's he going? So takes. Here. Pushes. Takes. There's other tactics here too. Takes. No, that doesn't work. He might go here. Didn't really... But now I'm going to double my rooks and... we'll see what he does here. So my thought at first was that he's going to push. Oh, wow. So takes, 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 check, or takes, takes, we're taken. This bishop is awful. Yeah, this is probably coming. You know, he might even takes, 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 check, picks up the pawn, but then I'll pick up this pawn. Yeah. Here, check, here, takes, takes, threatening the knight. This just freed my bishop up, though, big time. might be trying to get this check in too. But I have too many pieces that can block. What a game. So right now I'm threatening this, and he might go here, but I always have this. I need another coffee. Yeah. Let's just be careful here. So what if we threaten this? He wants to pile up his rook on that file. Let's go. And let's activate our knight. He might attack my queen. Right? But maybe I'll pit it. Yeah. So I can defend the bishop and... This is getting a little hairy. If I go here, he might go there. But then I could throw this check in. No. Why can't I just defend it here? Because then he's going to go there. Shit. So if I go here, and he goes there, then I am going to go here. No. Then I am going to throw this check in, and he's going to take it. But then he has a decision to make, because I'm going to leave the rook hanging there and go here. If he takes, I take, but the knight will still be hanging. So now he'll go here to protect the knight. And I take the knight, he takes the knight, and it's a knight and a bishop. He is gonna go for it. I hope this works. He goes here. I go check. He takes. I go there. So he just won a knight. Right? For free. He takes. I take. And now I got two attackers on the... Oh no. And then he goes there. And he protects it. Fuck. It doesn't work. He goes there. If I go check and he takes... might have to... Damn it, this doesn't work good. I screwed it up. He's going to win a minor piece here. That wins a minor piece, I think. I don't see a way out of it. Yeah, fuck. Fuckity fuck. I might have to give up the bishop and get these checks in. Takes, block. I think I gotta do it now. That didn't go as planned, but at least I was able to recover from it. Now we're into a sweaty endgame, I think. He doesn't like to give up his queen, though. That's something I've learned about Curtis. We have to, like, force him to give up his queen. He doesn't like to give up his queen. Oh no! I'm a fucking retard. What's the point on continuing to play still? I just gave up a rook. I just hung a rook. And the whole point of me to make these videos is so that those kind of piece donations don't happen. I'm supposed to look through and see that my fucking rook is blatantly hanging, and I don't. I just destroyed a well-played game where I was in a better position. I mean, I bet you the computer will see it relatively equal, but this pass pawn chain is very strong, and I feel that I had a good advantage there, and I just pissed it away. Like, he didn't beat me. That's the frustrating thing. You know what I mean, Curtis? My Pulpmill Nemesis. These wins just are so brutal to me because it's not like I was outplayed. I wasn't outplayed there. I hope you realize that. I'm just an idiot. And I love to lose games. I lose the games. There is times you have outplayed me because you are my nemesis, but I'd say the overwhelming amount of wins or losses I have against you is where I do stupid shit like this. Like, I'm actually fucking retarded. And there's no hope to save this game now. I'm just gonna look, but here, and now his rook's gonna come into the game, probably there. I'm gonna try to get this check in. King's gonna go there. It's all bad. I'm just resigning. Alright, well, I established once again what a fucking idiot I am, and it's a shame that Curtis gets to win these games that I basically throw away. And yeah, he's not the only person I do that with, though, but I do it with Curtis a lot. My Pulpmill chess nemesis strikes again. So, I mean, if I would truly, to be honest, with, you know, not poor sportsmanship, but if I was him, I wouldn't be happy to win that way. I was playing a solid game. I feel I have the advantage. We'll take a look here in a minute. But yeah, I basically like to just throw away games to him, and it's fucking a piss off. I'm a fucking loser. What can I say? Let's take a look at the review before I blundered that game away, as per usual. I've played a solid game, and if it wasn't for me being a loser, I would have probably seen it to its conclusion, but I'm a fucking hopeless fucking loser when it comes to this game. Yeah. So let's see where the engine says we wanted to see my F4 move. F4 is only good, not the best move. Yeah. This decision to push the pawn was the best move. Okay, so I want everyone to see this here. Right here, yeah, computer shows it as dead even. We got a 0 on the evaluation bar. So I liked my pass pawn. I think it was stronger. I could have easily just put my rook behind my knight maybe, right? And there's no real way for him to attack my rook. He might have went there. So let's say I saw the rook hanging, you know? And the knight's hanging, so I think this is obligatory. Well, what does the computer think the best move is? Knight C2. Oh, okay. So that's an option as well. Yeah, it's a shame. Threw that away. Anyway, we took a look through it briefly, and I played super solid all the way to the end until I did my loser sporegasm thing. Alright, well, hopefully you learned how to not play chess through watching my videos, and cheers.